What's up guys, this is Roman Fritz for Animal Pack. Once again here in front of Marazzo's Thriftway in Trenton, New Jersey. And this time we don't have a budget to shop. So let's go in, I'll show you how a normal shopping trip with me looks like. And yeah, let's go. Ginger is very good for your digestion. It contains a lot of minerals and phytonutrients. It'll help your gut, like I said, digest the protein. Just Google ginger and you'll find all the benefits it has. Trust me, you won't regret adding a little ginger, like an ounce or a thumb-sized piece to each of your meals. You might have to get used to the taste because it's kind of spicy or even hot, but once you get it, and it's awesome. You can also chop it up and mix it in with your chicken or your chicken and rice dish, and you won't even really notice it. Or maybe you like the taste. Shopping trip, I pick a different vegetable. Since, like I said, I shop like every 2 days, 3 days max. So I pick one green that kind of, attracts me at this time. Mushroom and green asparagus. Just add a little, maybe onions, and this fried up in a pan tastes awesome. With egg whites or whole eggs or just with chicken, that's a good one. So for 2 days I would buy 2 of these and we're good. In the off season I have like 2 red meat meals a day, and I either have ground meat, so very lean ground meat, which I grind up myself, or I just get steak, which could either be something on the leaner side also, like this, top round, or filet. Yeah, I think I'm gonna mix it up. Per meal, I have 330 grams, which I think is 10.5 ounces, so 11 ounces of uncooked weight of meat per meal. I just use the basic boneless, skinless chicken breasts. Honestly, I don't care for organic or however they're fed. And I have 3 chicken meals a day, 330 grams each, which makes it a kilogram. And a kilogram is a little over a pound. Okay? So like we said, we're buying for 2 days. So I need like about 5 pounds of chicken breast. Bam, bam. Here we go. So we're in front of the egg whites. So one of those containers is 900 grams. I need about 1,400 grams a day. So for 2 days we need 2.8. So I need 3 containers. That's 2.7. And like I said, assuming we still have leftovers from the last shopping trip, 3 containers will do. For me, for 2 days. Drinking, staying hydrated is very important, and I always make sure I have enough water at home. I always make sure I have water on me. Obviously, of course, while I'm in the gym or while I'm driving around in my car, and it's always good to have water. And yeah, so I'm also gonna go with 2 gallons of water. I think we've got the protein all covered. Now we come into the carbs. One of my favorite carb sources because it digests easily. It doesn't require any cooking. It doesn't require any weighing out, and no preparation. Is you can take them anywhere. Rice cakes. Okay. I hate regular rice. So for me, rice cakes is the way to go. I don't see any difference from it. For 2 days, I need about, right now I'm eating about 500 grams of rice cakes. This whole pack is 127 grams. So for 2 days, I need 8 of these. That's 5. 8. That's it. I just go with the regular plain rice cakes because, yeah, they're sugar-free. I don't really care for taste. If they're salted or not, I don't really care because in the off-season, I don't worry about sodium. So I get either the salted ones or the unsalted ones. Yeah, nothing fancy or scientific about that. So we only need oats now, and then we're good. Once again, I go for the unflavored and regular oats. Nothing scientific about it. If I want to flavor it, I flavor it myself with cinnamon or something like that. And yep. But I only need 125 grams a day. This thing here is, for me, like 8 or 9 servings. I'm just gonna get this one, and it's gonna last me for over a week. Yeah, that's good. So, on to some condiments, and we're almost done. We are in front of the condiments, and for my food, there's basically only 3 things that I use. And for my meats, I use crushed red peppers. I like hot food. And I use regular ground black pepper. That's what I use for my meats. And for my egg whites, for the oatmeal, I use ground cinnamon. Okay? So basically with this ground cinnamon, I at home go to like a restaurant depot type store and then buy a big bag, like a 4 or 5 pound bag of it, because I use it so much. Okay, I think we're good. Let's go check out and see how much it comes out to be. Alright guys, this is Roman Fritz here, showing you how to cook one of my easy meals that I have on a daily. This is basically just going to be chicken, some vegetables, and for carbs I'm gonna have rice cakes like I told you. And it's really easy, just turn on a pan on like a medium heat. Beforehand, I have cut out and weighed out and cut into pieces 330 grams of chicken, and this is about 120 grams, 4 ounces of vegetables. Now I just hit the pan with some spray and then make sure it's hot. Alright, like I said, chicken goes first. Get done properly, I always put a lid on, which is gonna take us maybe like 5 minutes or so, depending on how much chicken you have in the pan and depending on how big or small you cut the pieces. As you can see, the chicken is cooking in a way, and it has turned all white, which means it's almost done. At this point, I add some of my chili peppers. I like hot. Give this a little stir. And then I add the asparagus and the mushrooms. With a little squirt of water. Okay. With a little squirt of water. Now back to steaming it, so the vegetables are in there for as little time as possible. If I put the vegetables in together with the chicken, they would come out just basically like mush. So I put them in last for like 5 minutes, and then we're done. Whatever kind of condiments you would want to have in your meal, you could add. At this point also, there's so many options you have. You can put in garlic, you can put in maybe some seasoned salt, or one of the seasoning blends they have at the grocery store. They have barbecue chicken or lemon pepper, whatever. It's even, if you put tomatoes in there, a little bit of sugar or sweetener, and a shot of balsamic vinegar, it'll give it a nice, I'd say Italian flavor also, but I don't want to insult any Italian mom because it's probably not very Italian, but I like the flavor. And yeah, but that's basically what I do for me on daily. We'll be good here, and in a couple of minutes, let's have a look. It looks pretty good so far. Now I'll just wait until all the water has evaporated, because I don't want any, I don't want the food on my plate, swimming. I wait till all the water has evaporated, which also I think intensifies the taste because it's more concentrated down. And then we're good to go over here. Ready to eat. Alright, we're almost done here, almost done. The stove is turned off and we're ready to be served over here. All right, this is a serving of chicken that I would have every day, along with the piece of ginger that I would eat with it. And I'll also spice it up with pepper afterwards. I don't know, I like when the pepper is added after. Bam, this is some good old German rice cakes. But also, obviously, you can also use the regular American rice cakes. But I'm kind of partial to the German ones. That's it. Simple, easy. Roman Fritz for Animal Pack.